Hi guys, it's Gav here from dartsplanet.tv and I'm absolutely buzzing because I'm working on some super cool projects which are going to be announced very soon, so watch this space. In today's video we're going to be looking at the 2020 Unibet Premier League playoffs. They are finally here. It concludes tonight at the Ricoh Arena in Coventry, where we see Glenn Durrant, Peter Wright, Nathan Aspinall and Gary Anderson return for the semi-finals and the final. Now, as you can see from that, no MVG, did not qualify. Now, it's crazy to think the tournament began back in Aberdeen in February, but the final 10 league phase nights were played in the Milton Keynes in August and September due to this pandemic, meaning it's been a long time coming. But the PDC have done an amazing job, and as I said, it goes ahead tonight. So let's look at tonight's schedule of play. Kicking off at 7 p.m. are the semi-finals, where we see first-time Premier League attendee Glenn Durrant up against two-time Premier League champion Gary Anderson. And then we have one of my favourite dart players, Peter Wright, who narrowly missed the title in 2017, squandering loads of match darts, facing the thriving Nathan Aspinall. The best of 19 legs will be played, with the winners then proceeding into tonight's final, where the final will be the best of 21 legs. First up, let's go. We have got Glenn Durrant against Gary Anderson. Glenn Durrant has had a dream debut year in the Premier League, having lost just once in the first 14 matches. Quite incredible, really. However, we do know that Gary Anderson can perform at another level. And in recent interviews, he said he is going to do just that. And apparently, next year, he's going to be entering everything except the Euros, I think. And he's also said that he can beat a lot of players when he's not practicing. So what's he going to do when he get back to his best? It'll be interesting to see. So for that reason, I think that Anderson's telling the truth. And my prediction is that Gary Anderson is going to perform absolutely incredible tonight against Glenn Durrant. And I'm going for him to beat him 10-7. Then next up, we have the world champ Peter Wright against Nathan Aspinall. Now, as I've said before, Peter Wright, the current world champion, he missed loads of match darts in this tournament back in 2017, and he is really going to want to put this right. It was very difficult for him at the time. However, he is up against a Nathan Aspinall who is hungry and determined, and he wants to win every single tournament that he enters. But I personally think it's going to be too much for Nathan tonight, and Peter Wright is going to come through this one and beat him 10 legs to 7. So there we have it, guys. This is who I think will be in the final. Peter Wright against Gary Anderson, two of the old school boys that are going to go head to head in tonight's final. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Of course, I probably could be wrong as usual, and there could be other combinations in the final, but these are my picks. Now, as I said earlier, it's the best of 21 legs in the final, but I'm going to go for Peter Wright, the current world champion, to come out on top and finally get this title and beat the Flying Scotsman tonight 11-9. Now, you're going to be able to see live coverage of the event from 7 p.m. on Sky Sports, as well as international broadcasters RTL7, DANS, and for PDC TV for the rest of the world subscribers. So make sure you tune in and watch it. It's going to be absolutely awesome, and I'm loving all the darts on telly at the moment. Guys, comment down below, let me know who you think is going to win the semi-finals, and ultimately who will go on to be the champion of the 2020 Unibet Premier League tonight, and what the scores will be. Enjoy it, stay safe, always smile, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.